Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Pokemon Maze. In the last episode we made our way through, it was Arbor Hollow, through the forest and the underground sections, to eventually arrive here in, I think this is Agate City, and in the last episode we were just about to consider taking on the ground type gym here with the gym leader Tara. So let's try this out. We've already spoken to him. That's the maker of the game, who told us that apparently this should be a relatively easy gym. So we'll see whether he is correct. We'll swap BELLSPROUT to the front just because ease. We'll take on the first trainer. I'm supposed to weed out the weak trainers. Okay, so zip through this. We should just be able to use Vine Whip. And that's annoying. Sleep Powders hits, which is good, and Vine Whip takes out the SANDSHREW. BELLSPROUT up to level 19. Next, we got DIGLETT. Oh, come on. Vine Whip, there we go. Single hit takes out the DIGLETT. You aren't weak, she says. You should take my job because you know how to win. Anyway, so now we'll just zip back to the Pokemon Center. Thankfully it's close by. Did I speak to this guy? Hiya, you can claim event Pokemon for me. I didn't mean to do that. Apologies, because I do not have an event code. Or if I do, I don't know where it is. Do you feel those tremors? She asks. The cool trainer has a CUBONE, so we're going to start off with Vine Whip. Bone Club misses, which is good news for us. 2 hits and it's down. Next is Geodude. Vine Whip takes it in 1 hit. BELLSPROUT up another level to level 20, and then this time Vine Whip nearly takes it out. We'll finish it off with some Vine Whip and Wrap. Vine Whip again. Vine Whip again. There we go. Cool trainer. Wow, an 8.3. I will always have Tara's back because she rocks my world. And she's a ground type Pokemon trainer, not a rock type Pokemon trainer. Anyway, we'll zip around, and now we will take on the gym leader Tara with a level 20 BELLSPROUT. Pikachu as collateral, I guess. Yeah. Could teach Swift to a Pokemon. Like Rattata potentially, just because it will always hit. I mean, it's better than Tackle and we'll do Tackle. Do I want to do the gym battle now? It hasn't really been anything difficult yet. I know I said I was going to go back into Arbor Hollow because there was some Pokemon that we didn't catch. If I remember correctly, we didn't catch. Still haven't caught an Oddish. Need to correct that. Vulpix haven't met yet. Meowth we haven't met yet, I don't think. But there were Abra there. I remember there were MACHOP. Abra, MACHOP. I think ONIX was another one. Yeah. CUBONE, potentially. Yeah, apparently in that area. Okay, so yeah, there's a few other ones we can consider catching. But no, I'm going to take on the gym leader. Let's see how this goes. I have no healing things. Maybe I should correct that, just in case. There's some more Pokeballs. Let's get 3 potions. Okay, here we go! Let's take on Tara. As you probably know, I'm Tara. Have you ever heard of the Richter scale? It's used to quantify the intensity of an earthquake. My ground Pokemon are capable of producing the same intensity. The same intensity as a scale. I'm not quite sure that makes sense. Anyway, Tara. She stands out ONIX. It's a good Pokemon with BELLSPROUT. Onix goes first and uses Screech, which is bad news for me. Hopefully Violent will take it out. It does not. Okay, that's good. So, Onix is down in 2 hits. Next, she's got a GLIGAR. Now I'm going to swap out BELLSPROUT just because I'm worried about the cumulative effect of those screeches. I'm going to go to Rattata. Try out the Hyper thing. X defend. That's bad news for me. You saw that. That did very, very little. Okay, I'm going to start using Swifts. There we go. Okay, we take it out eventually. Okay, she's going to use RHYHORN. Now I'm going to go back to BELLSPROUT because if I remember correctly, now the effects of Screech should have been cancelled. Hopefully Vine will take him out. Nope. We'll see here. Okay, so Horn Attack takes out a decent chunk of my health. Okay, BELLSPROUT's up to level 21. Nice. And wants to learn Stun Spore. So obviously we've got Sleep Powder, we've got Stun Spore is obviously Paralysis. For the moment, actually, I don't think. Yes. No. Yes. Okay, there we go. SANDSLASH. Okay, let's go back to Rattata, because I can use Quick Attack to at least get 1 hit in. Hopefully. Misses. Okay, so it digs a hole, that's good news for me. It means I can use Swift. Well, I could have used Swift had I been faster, but I wasn't. Okay, that's not too much of an issue. We'll go to Growlithe instead this time. And we'll try and take out about as much of this guy's health as we can. Good. Okay, now we're going to swap to Pikachu because Pikachu is completely useless in this because he only knows Thunder Shock and you know, ground attacks and Thunder Wave, and ground attacks have no effect on these ground types. So yeah. And getting that burn is going to guarantee us the win, I think. There we go. Nice. Growlithe defeated the ground type trainer with some fire types. Anyway. That battle got my blood pumping. You've earned the rock badge. What? BELLSPROUT is evolving. Sweet. So we get Weeping Bell. It's a good start. Now you have earned my badge, a couple of things have changed. HMO Hut may be used outside of battle on small trees. Also, Pokemon up to level 30 will be obedient. You also get TM 28. And, okay, that was talking about a couple who had lost their keys in the pond in their backyard. If you could fish them out, that would be great. You'll need an old one, since the other fishing ones are too fancy to hook on Pokemon. I think an old man living in this city has one. He has an annoying wife. If you remember correctly, our family in the city has some Pokemon went through their house and now their keys are at the bottom of the pond. Okay. So yeah. So thankfully, because we already done a bit of exploration about this town, we already have met both of those people, and I think this is the old man in here. Oh no, the neighbours lost their keys? He was asking, like, he asked, like, but you're such a young whippersnapper, I think. Why would you want an old rod? But anyway. Well, that means by all means take my old rod, and we get the old rod. What are you dilly-dallying for? Don't fish out the keys from the neighbour's pond. And obviously, that's the old woman who was complaining about the Abra in her mind. Anyway, we're now going to use this old rod, and we fished up the lost keys. Pokemon just trashed our house and escaped into the pond. Hey, you found our keys, now we can lock our house so no more Pokemon can break in. Here, take this as repayment. We get the shield ring. Thanks for your help with the lost keys. What would make a Pokemon cause this much trouble in the house? So now, we're going to go check out this shield ring, see what it does. A silver ring that boosts defense against physical attacks for your Pokemon. That's interesting. Okay. Let's see if it's a bite. Is it a Magikarp? It is a Magikarp, classic. Okay. Shouldn't have too much resistance to this Pokeball. There we go, Magikarp is caught, so we get the fish Pokemon. Sweet. I'm going to assume that you can't catch anything else with an old rod, seeing as that guy said that it was unlikely that that was the case. I remember when I was champion. Oh wait, that was a dream. Yeah, we've already spoken to him. We'll check back with Tara, see what she has to say. I also want to see what TM28 is. I think it's Dig. Rattata and Growlithe can learn Dig. I might teach it to Growlithe, actually. Thanks for helping that family get their keys back. Okay, good. So we can now use Cut outside of battle, but unfortunately, the bike shop owners are charging 3 million Pokedollars for the Cut. So we're going to actually have to wait a bit, find out what the story part is that we have to do in order to get there. So instead, we're going to head back into the forest, into the dark section. Or we're going to go here and fight off some Ekans. So we're going to shove Pikachu back to the front because Pikachu is the one who requires all the experience at the moment. We just had some bad luck with the typings of the opponents that we face. And again, we've got more bad luck here with grass types. So Oddish. Ah, there we go. Yes, Pikachu can learn Quick Attack because, frankly, we need an attack that isn't just, you know, electric. Otherwise, you know, even Pikachu can't take out, you know, these weak Bellsprout. And so it's obviously nighttime because we're encountering sleeping Pokemon here. It doesn't look like there's anything else in here, which is a bit annoying. So we'll head back into the forest. And we'll go Pikachu, Flash, and we'll use a potion. We won't. 17. Using Telepathy, you had a Hoot, I remember. Anyway, so we got 11 Paris. I think it was more the Pokemon down here that we were looking for, like this Machop, for example. So we'll start off with Paralysis. And then we'll try now, I reckon. Pokemon, come on. Yes, Machop was caught. We get the superpower Pokemon, which is cool. So that's another one to tick off the list. We'll heal up Pikachu once more. So now we need ONIX. I think Abra was another one. So we'll see what we can do here. I'm just using these potions because there's no better way to use them. Zubat is no worry. We already have one. Okay, here we go, ONIX. No, we can't use Thunder Wave because it is a... So we're going to use Sleep Powder, I think, is the best idea. And then we use Wrap, because I'm worried that... actually, I think the best thing to do... Let him wake up. I'm going to use Sleeping Powder. Now I'm going to go to Growlithe, and I think, if I remember correctly, Ember does some damage, but not a lot. There we go, perfect. So now, we'll go back to Weeping Belt. And we'll go Sleep Powder. And now we'll start checking Pokeballs. Okay, so this one's going to be tough. We're going to save. I've always noticed that ONIX have really low capture rates. So ideally we'd be using... Actually, let's see how much this Shiny Ball does. Not great, it seems. Ah, there we go, with a Pokeball. Nice and simple. Okay, Onix was caught. New Pokedex data is added for the Rock Snake Pokemon, and we don't want to give it a nickname because, again, I'm rubbish with nicknames, as I have displayed on all my examples so far, and I'm waiting for some inspiration. Okay, so we don't have Vulpix. We've missed Oddish. Wow, okay, so we might have to go back and look for that, but from this area, I think only the Abra now are the ones we haven't caught. Certainly got, pretty sure Grimer and the other ones like that are ones that we've actually just encountered but haven't destroyed. So we use SANDSHREW. So nope. Quicker. Finish it. Good, Zubat. Oh, really you survived with one little incy-wincy speck of hell and destroyed my Pikachu. Oh, we can use Rattata as well. Rattata can earn some levels. Swift is okay, and gets Stab. And level 20 means he will evolve into Raticate. Raticate! The issue we obviously have is, but Raticate has pretty decent attack, so certainly much better than and this is why Weeping Bell needs to be in the front, because I need to actually... Ooh, wow! Teleport failed. Okay, I'm going to save it here, obviously. I'm going to use Rat. And now we'll use Pokeball. Yes! Catch an Abra! Sweet! The Psy Pokemon. So, as far as I know, that was all the Pokemon we needed from this area, so we're going to start heading back. And then we'll start heading south, because I have no idea what leads south, but it's a new route, a new way of going. I think that makes sense. So we'll heal. So I'm assuming we're going to need something like an HM voucher, you know, being sarcastic, because you know, they gave out too many bike vouchers and then they're going to give out too many HM vouchers or something like that. I reckon it's going to happen. We come back to the lovely original Pokemon music. Can't climb up that wall yet, so we'll go down here. And we'll do a fair few battles down here and see what we have. We have level 17 BELLSPROUT. Poison Powder eventually hits, which is annoying, and it uses Sweet Kiss to confuse me. I didn't realise Sweet Kiss did that. Yeah, okay. And now I'm going to struggle getting back, which is annoying. Okay, let's have a look. I might put on the shield ring, rather than the level ring, just because, you know, level 16 wild Pokemon is actually going to be pretty tough. Pretty sure we've already gotten it around. Do we, though? Let me see. Yeah, we have both Nidoran. That's correct. Aha! You found me! Leave me alone. You're not a shrubber. What's a shrubber is the big question. Carl's house. Oh hi, pleased to meet you. So it's like the equivalent of Bill. I'm a computer scientist, so I spend a lot of time here working with this stuff. Some things that were created by me are the internet, rocket ships, lambda calculus, C, infinity, and a Pokemon storage system. Some guy named Bill stole my idea. What's that? The bike shop has executed a very poor business strategy and ran out of bikes with zero profit? I wish I could help you get a bike, but I never leave this room. My friend who works in the outpost in Agate City might be able to help. All I have is this super fancy high-tech item called a Great Ball. Okay, so we get a Great Ball, and be sure to give my Pokemon storage system a try. It's installed at all Pokemon centers. Let's see this. Pokemon Brown is displayed on the monitor. That's a nice touch. Okay, cool. So that's Carl. We'll now start making our way back. We'll have to do this battle, it looks like. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's see. There's a toll on this road. Or, there's a toll on this road! She seems to be screaming. Okay, so we've got a BONSLY here. BONSLY being the pre-evolved form of Sudowoodo, and is a rock type, which is rubbish. Not great for Eradicate, but I have a high enough attack power to take it out in 3 hits. Probably 2 if I'd used Hyper Fang twice. Sad face from the hiker, I believe that was. I have no monies. So he just charges people. We've been in the gym. What we really want to do is go to the Pokemon Center and heal up. I'm just going to go down and check some of more wild Pokemon, see if there's anything new. We've got male Nidoran, so nothing currently too interesting. Pikachu's so weak at the moment. This is the issue. Pikachu without, like, you know, a big, strong attack like Thunderbolt is just rubbish. Not, you know, wholly rubbish, but it just really struggles compared to other Pokemon because its defenses are so low. Like if I show you like stats here, 26 of 19, 40, 26, you know, that's not great. You know, look at my like evolved Eradicate, 44, 37, 44, 32, that's not bad. My pre-evolved Growlithe still has, you know, levels in the 30s, admittedly at a higher level. So yeah, Pikachu is struggling. I don't think there's anything new there, from what I could tell. I might well be wrong. Maybe we should go down there at night time as well. Anyway, so we now have to reach the Agate City outpost, it's said, from Carl. Let's see if anywhere has been freed up. That guy is still blocking our route there. Only the toughest people are able to pass by. Be you, sir. Oh, it's tough as a boulder fitting. Yeah. Okay, a kid your age is having a mental breakdown up this path. He kept calling me a creep. I'm going to look for help in a little bit. I'm on break. So now the this person here has decided to move out of the way, which means we can walk up. And we meet Taylor Swift. Creep, I didn't think you would make it here. Did you meet any of those guys on Team Quarry? They're so smart, strong, and especially something. Sorry. Hey, you just looked at me funny. Let me teach you what funny really is. Okay. Let's see what he has to say for himself. Mura with his nice little coat. Mura? Sorry, Taylor Swift. What am I talking about? Starts off with a level 17 Ghastly. I'm going to Thunder Raven. Uses Confuse Ray, which is just annoying. Now I'm going to use Thunder Shock and do very little damage, but that's okay. Thank you. Nightshade is, yeah, obviously more powerful than I expect. Anyway, we're going to go Eradicate, because I do have... I don't have Bite. Damn. I have to go to Growler. I think Bite is super effective. It's Dark type. Come on, show me. Oh, it's not very effective though. Uses Lick. We'll use Ember. Take out that Ghastly. Eradicate go to level 21. Sweet. So, and Growlithe is up to level 22, which is nice. We've got Poliwag now, so we're going to go to Weeping Bell. And use Vine Whip. Shouldn't do much at all because I have pretty high special, which is good news. And there you go, Vine Whip takes out Poliwag pretty easily. Taylor Swift is now going to use Onix. We will stick with Weeping Bell. This Onix is weaker than the gym leaders, so it should go down in a couple of hits. And it does indeed, nice and simple. And then finally, Weeping Bell's up to level 22, which is good news for Weeping Bell. Finally, he's going to use his starter, which is Staryu. We're going to stick, because interesting that he's actually got 2 water Pokemon on his team, which is unfortunate for him. My speed fell, but that's not too much of an issue because I'm already faster than him. Single Vine Whip takes him out. Nice, nice progress. Kanye defeats Taylor Swift. I had something in my eye. Grr, I feel another mental breakdown coming on. I'm just going to go get some more gym badges to erase this from my memory. Maybe I'll find some cool Team Quarry members to hang out with too. Crush you later. Creep! Oh, his little theme didn't play there for some reason. Anyway, we'll keep moving around this path and hope this leads to the Agate City outpost. Some guy stole my coupon. How will I go shopping now? Who? Me? Why would I do such a thing? Ah, don't attack me. So we've got a quarry, and he's got an Nidorino. So, Hyperfang. So close. And he flinches. Brilliant. He's quick as fuck. And take out the Nidorinos. Nice. So next he's got Coughing. We won't change Pokemon because there's no real point. Again, Hyperfang does a huge amount of damage and then Swift takes it out. And then he's got a Cubone. This time, you know, I could have changed, but Hyperfang would do what I need it to. 3 hits with Hyperfang takes it out. Okay, that is okay. How did you know I stole this from that girl over there? We took the HMO1 coupon. Hey, what's that? Okay, he disappeared. The Agate City outpost. Let's have a look in here, see what's going on. Hello there. I'm just watching over the city. Kind of bored here. I miss car. I see, he told you that I could help you get a bike. Well, take my shoes. Hold down the B button to run. Okay. So now we have the running shoes, which allow us to move that a little bit faster. We'll talk to this person nonetheless. Hey, you found my HM1 coupon. How can I ever repay you? I guess I could give you this as a token of appreciation. We get the DV ball. On second thought, you can keep the HMO1 coupon. I shop too much anyway. I want to go shopping. Too bad there is no mall here. Anyway, so now we're going to see what on earth a DV ball is. A rare ball that converts a captured Pokemon to its full potential by settings its DVs to maximum. However, it has a low catch rate. I see. And we're going to quickly, I think we're going to finish off this episode by getting the HM01 TM, which is obviously done here. So, oh, you've got to be kidding me. We really need to start printing coupons and vouchers. Wow, your bike is really cool, but I don't... so that's just a little glitch there, I think, where the hasn't auto-corrected for what you'd normally get once you buy something from there. Anyway, we're now going to go and use HMO1. We're going to... No one but Weeping Bell can learn it. Okay, that's fine. Bit annoying. Wrap can go now, I guess. That's a bit pity. So Weeping Bell learns cut. So now we can cut our way through small trees, which is good. We can go south further now, I think. I'm pretty sure there's a route down there. That is the house that was broken into. We can cut through here if we so desired, but I don't know why we would. I dropped it in this bush somewhere. There's a rare candy. People often drop things in bushes. Okay, so that's what it was. Okay, so that's just her there telling you that she's dropped something and that you can find something in there. Cool. Anyway, so yeah, I am done, I think, for this episode. So I will see you on the next episode where we start heading further south and seeing where the next path takes us on our journey through the Boldor region. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope you will join me on the next.